Oh.
Are the stars how expensive shit is?
I don't really know.
Or it doesn't have something?
Does it have something on the map somewhere?
Because it looks like the Marriott Hotel and then the High Court Plaza. Those sound pretty fancy dancy.
Yeah.
4 stars. And then like
I don't know.
steakhouse has no stars.
I have no idea what those stars represent.
I'm assuming that's what that would be.
I don't know. But if you guys decide to go to a bar, there's a couple of bars in that you guys typically probably go to. The big name bar in Night City is obviously the Afterlife, but most of you guys don't really have a way to get into the Afterlife. You need to be
go to Winnie Hut Jr.
Yeah, you need to be someone to get into the Afterlife, and you guys aren't quite at that level.
So, where are we going? The American bar is my favorite.
Usually, you guys go to either.
Complex is looking for that puss.
True.
No. Right now, I want a drink for my head.
Typically, you guys go to. There's a bar here, the 45. It's called the Forlorn Hope, and it's kind of. I mean, it's like the baby's version of the Afterlife. It's pretty much where everyone who can't. Yeah, people who can't make it into the Afterlife, they go to the Forlorn Hope. And that's kind of like a recruiting grounds for the Afterlife too, because a lot of times the owners let Rogue, who is the owner of the Afterlife, she kind of like drops by the Forlorn Hope sometimes and like scouts out the talent.
Where the hell is 45? Why can't I find it?
It's perfect for us.
45, it's right here in Little China.
It's in the fucking combat zone.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, what's wrong with that? You got something to say?
No. It's just, how about the American bar?
There is also...
It's a lot calmer.
Wait, is there one actually called the American Bar?
Yeah.
Where is it? What number is it?
Actually?
Yeah, it's 55. American bar sandwiches.
Let's
I thought you were just being a little racist.
55. It's an Upper Marina right here.
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 shakes.
Yep, that is an option. There's also the Short Circuit, which is popular with netrunners and techs. That is in
Nerd Bar.
Yeah, it's the Nerd Bar. That's in Little Europe over here. It's pretty famous for like a lot of like data leaks get uploaded to the net architecture there, which is referred to as the library. And a lot of famous netrunners hang out around there.
For data leaks, you said?
Yeah. Like there's this netrunner that you would know of, and every year on Christmas Day, he uploads whatever his like he's hacked from corporations and such, and he leaks their data on the library net architecture there. His name is Santa.
Fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I have no preference.
I just really want a burger for my head. We can party afterwards, but if I drink and start partying now, my head is going to explode. Please.
I think you'd be fine. You're just being a little dramatic.
But you guys can really go to any bar. It's up to you.
How about you get your?
I mean, do they have drinks there too?
I mean, yeah. They've got drinks in the. I mean, every bar does.
I'm not picky.
Yeah,
As long as the food's good.
Okay.
Let's go to Five Guys.
Fine.
I'm not spending $20 on a burger.
But if I pass out,
Smash
I
burger
expect
right
all
now.
of you not to leave me behind.
I would never.
But come then, who's paying this time?
Nose goes.
Not me. I don't have money.
Can we have a reflex check to see who puts their finger on their nose first?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Everyone, give me a reflex check.
Oh god.
Or wait, let me look at the skills. Maybe it wouldn't just be reflex.
Doesn't matter. I win.
You sure about that?
Yup. Fuck.
Fuck!
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, old man.
Old ass
My
motherfucker.
fucking old man.
He was.
I
He's like,
wasn't paying
what? What'd you say?
I'm like, huh?
What?
Okay, looks like August is paying.
Well,
listen-
August,
I'm not
you shouldn't
paying if you
have.
get drunk.
Oh, come now. August paid for the
I can
ride.
hold my alcohol just fine.
August already paid for the ride. Who was second?
I did pay for the ride, didn't I? Making my old man ass pay for everything.
You looks like you were second, Nick.
Jolene.
Oh,
I believe you were second, Jolene.
well, actually, I think it might have been 0. And I'm the one who initiated the nose though, so I think by law, basically, I'm not even a part of this equation.
That is very true. 0. Looks like it is you.
Hey, if it's gonna be me, we're gonna go to the combat zone bar. So
I could go. I don't care either way.
I mean, the Forlorn Hope is a pretty popular bar.
Do you not remember the last time we went to the Forlorn Hope, 0? You had a little talk with your buddies over there, and then we almost all got shot to death.
but we
The
didn't.
risk is all part of the fun. It's the charm of the area.
See, Jolene gets it.
You're not sounding very cyberpunk right now, Complex. You gotta be where the party starts.
I like to be where the
I mean,
party
everyone loves a
starts,
good
but-
bar fight here and there.
I like to be where the party starts, but I'd rather be in top physical condition before. If you're paying 0, then we go where you go. But
It will be fine. 0 knows his way around these parts. It's no biggie.
fine.
Nope,
We'll find
combat
you
zone it
some
is.
nice greasy food.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go to the Forlorn Hope?
Yeah, I'll punch in the coordinates into our little car. Or I guess were we getting like somebody driving
Little smart
us?
car.
Or is
Um,
there a smart
You
car?
don't, but you guys can hire another
Uber.
combat cab. I think I'm gonna say combat cab prices are cooked into your lifestyle things,
Thank God.
and you get your first month of it for free. So you guys can just hire a cab.
Cool.
It's not really flexible. Like you guys can't drive it personally. You wouldn't really be able to use it for a heist, or it wouldn't be a very effective getaway car. But it'll get you around Night City.
Got it. Yeah, so we'll take that over to. So, when it comes to driving in combat zones, like this bridge over here, goes through a combat zone. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Are these as dangerous as it's?
At nighttime they get to be pretty dangerous. Yeah.
We're driving through the hood.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not unheard of for people to get just kind of randomly held up or shot in a combat zone. But if you also look like you mean business, people will probably leave you alone unless
It's
they're
fine. I've been to Nashville.
yeah, it's kind of a trade-off, if you Nash, that took me a second. It's kind of a trade-off. If you walk around looking like you mean business, people are probably not going to mess with you. But people that want to start shit or maybe get some gear or get a rep, they might be more inclined to mess with you. So it's a trade-off.
So shoot on.
I dare them.
Yeah, if you look like a badass, the low end people won't want to fuck with you, but the high end people probably want to. And if you don't look like a badass, the high end people probably won't pay attention to you, but the low end people will probably want to mug you or something.
Don't make eye
Yeah.
contact.
I fucking dare them.
Yeah. But Little China and Old Japan down. Pretty much the old combat zone is actually like a combat zone, it's really bad. But the more northern parts of the combat zone are a little more civilized. Not a ton, but a little bit.
All right.
And also, while we're talking about this, guys, because it's going to be relevant later on in the session, because you guys all have your own cargo container hotels. Start thinking about where you live in Night City. You can really kind of pick anywhere. There's a list of
How did I do that?
Wait, what?
Ezra, I made a thing happen on the screen I didn't mean to do.
Oh, I'll delete it.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
I made it red. Bloody. Okay.
Um,
Can we just pick anywhere?
yeah, pretty much. There was a
Crap, where were we that you said that like 6th Street is around? God, that's like tricky to say.
they're usually in
Haywood?
yeah, Haywood.
Okay.
They're pretty active there.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, let me find a list really quick.
That makes it easier for me. That's probably about where I am. We're gonna get like bar ambiance music.
I was looking for some good bar ambiance, but I couldn't find a lot.
You gotta give us
Just play
something.
SpongeBob music.
I
some
could
fucking
run some like
Daft
combat.
Punk.
Yeah, you guys, there could be some music playing.
Of course, Daft Punk would be
I gotta
playing.
get in the mood to like get wild, go crazy, go stupid.
Oh, I think I found it.
I added my house. I'm in Little Europe.
Where's your house?
Okay, if you want to live in Little Europe,
And Monopoly.
so
The Little Italy.
Wait, how did I ping before? Was it right click? Oh.
Yeah. Oh no! If you press and hold the left click, I think is a ping.
Yeah, I live over here. I added it a little.
okay. So Nick, that part of Little Europe, the cube containers there, the cube hotels that you live in, that one is called Cuberama. It's a cube hotel that's kept in kind of like the original building's historical brick facade during its renovation, and it's actually kind of charming. It's pretty popular with living there is pretty popular with netrunners because the short circuit is within walking distance.
That's why I picked it.
Yeah.
I got some hitting buttons.
Wait, do we get to pick the places on the side?
I'm so sorry.
Pretty much everywhere, every district in Night City has its own cube cargo container hotel.
What's the red meme?
The red, that means it's in a combat zone.
Oh, okay.
Which is just, I mean, it's the ghetto.
Okay.
I live over here.
I made an oopsie. Oh my god, I did it again. Why does this keep
Okay.
happening to me?
Do you have the measurement controls selected on the top left?
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
Click
do
the
you
click
keep
the person.
moving or something?
I kept like accidentally hitting right click, left. I clicked something wrong like multiple times, so trying to fix it, I made it worse. I'm sorry. I'm
I got
incompetent.
you.
Oh wait, complex. I think I read off the wrong list. Okay, let me read the correct one. So 16. Wait, what?
Cubarama. My hotel.
Okay.
Cubarama.
Okay, Nick, you can. Okay, here. Let me send you guys this map. So anywhere on this map where it says CC, those are cargo containers, and you can live in that spot. So Nick, if you want to live there, you could live in a cube hotel if you want.
CHCC.
Yeah, the CH, yeah, the CH is a cube hotel, and that's the cheaper one beneath a cargo container.
Wait, which did you say were cargo containers?
CC is cargo container.
Oh, sick, dude. There's one like pretty much right where I wanted to be.
How do I delete my house?
Where are you looking at this at?
I sent a picture of the map in Discord.
Net chat.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You can hold and drag, Zach, to move it over.
Got it.
Okay, so the one you chose, Zach.
So mine would technically be like right here, I guess, a little from the north. Yeah.
I'm scared to try to put anything in
So
here on my
Zach,
own.
you live in Bridgetown. You live in there's a bunch of cargo containers stacked underneath an overpass on the waterfront. It's actually right down the street from the Forlorn Hope. Gunfights are very common here at night, but they usually end pretty quickly. living here, you've learned that when weighted and thrown in water, bodies float to the surface approximately 3 days after. And every Tuesday morning, there's just like something in the air that makes it's just really rough on the nostrils on Tuesday mornings.
Sounds like my kind of area.
Yeah.
Fucking cyber psycho.
Yeah, man. So Nick, are you gonna downgrade to a cube hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it. Oh, like a hotel. I guess a hotel would just be like a temporary thing.
Yeah, it's like a cube. I mean, they're all technically temporary because you pay month to month for like everywhere. Cube hotels are the cheapest place to live, but it is literally like a cube hotel. Like it is a 1-person room. Any more than that, you cannot comfortably rest.
You can't invite over your gluck
Yeah.
You're
Why, why not?
No hot tua in the
Why?
in the.
There's
There's
a
no,
bed.
there's no
There's still a
space.
bed.
Nope, not enough for 2 people.
Nick, have you seen a cube hotel?
Oh, it's like
It's a cube hotel.
Oh.
It's
Why? Why is there only one of these in here? Why are there no fucking CCs? Europe sucks.
why are there no cargo container towns in Little Europe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they're fucking privileged.
Oh.
Right?
It's like suburbs.
Check your privilege.
Ew. Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck. I guess I'll be in. I guess I could go to Little Japan then.
There is a specific list I'm looking for. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I could go to Little Japan. Fuck it. I'll go right in the corner here.
Yeah, so here, let me send both of these lists really quick. Everything in the Discord. So there are 2 lifestyle costs in Cyberpunk Red. Your food and your like where you're living. You guys get your first month of kibble free and your first month of a cargo container free.
Yippee.
So if you want to live, somewhere better or have better food, then you have to pay more every month. But I mean, what's living in a cargo container their entire life, right? Like, don't you guys want to get like an upscale apartment or something, like a penthouse?
I mean, it
or
serves
something?
its purpose.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
Maybe I'm
you wanna,
maybe I'm minimalist.
maybe you want to spend your money on like guns and stuff and cyberware.
Yeah.
Where would penthouses? Where the hell would penthouses?
Wait, could
be?
we ask?
Penthouses?
Together?
I mean, in certain parts of
We have
like
a friend
the
situation.
Oh,
yeah, in certain parts of like parts that aren't the combat zone or maybe the executive zone. Night City's not all shit. I mean, a lot of it is like, where corporations are. They have their own private security. They, maybe pay for their own police services. There is a very distinct difference in your level of wealth in Night City.
God. You know what? No, I'm sticking to my convictions. I mean, I've got to live in that cube, and I still get puss.
Okay.
I just make them pay for it.
This is my favorite position. It's the one
So-
where we just both stand upright.
Jolene, where are you living in the cargo container 8 or 10 or 4?
8 in the
8?
Haywood Industrial Zone.
Okay, that is the old Ironworks building.
Fuck yeah.
It's a cargo container is stacked on the roofs of an abandoned factory overlooking a corporation office park.
That's so
The corporation is Zarafa, which is an African corporation, and they kind of build like construction mechs and robots and stuff.
Okay.
A lot of your neighbors are other techs who kind of work with Zarafa or help supply them, or they're like contract laborers.
Perfect.
It's just a bunch of like techs and stuff working for Zarafa in the industrial zone.
Right up my alley.
Yeah.
Sold.
Now, August, where do you want to live?
That's a good question. I don't know. I was trying to look at my backstory.
You can also just roll a d10.
Roll a d10.
Yeah, if you want to just random it.
Is there any difference in living in a combat zone and not living in a combat zone? You just have to fight for your life every night.
You don't have to. If you stay inside, you're reasonably going to be safe in the combat zone. But I mean, mechanically, there's no difference, but flavor-wise, it'll be pretty different.
So I feel like I would live in the combat zone somewhere.
Okay.
I'll pick CC number 2 because it's the closest to the beach.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, just like Noodle.
Yeah, that is the dock cargo community. And you live nestled between the docks in an incredibly dangerous piece of waterfront property in South Night City. A lot of the sea nomads that dock here are pretty indistinguishable from pirates that just kind of sail. And the only like real good place to drink around there is on a boat called the Slammer. A lot of your neighbors are just like sailors or sea-based nomads.
Sick.
And a lot of times they're just out on the sea, leaving just empty houses and cargo containers.
Okay.
Typically on
aesthetic.
Yeah, typically on weekends, the when sailors do come in, there isn't really like gang warfare, but it's pretty much gang warfare with just how like fucked up and violent they can get. But that's usually on weekends, so you would know to plan ahead with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Can't have friends over those weekends.
Yeah, sorry guys, you can't come over.
Okay, but now that we know where everyone lives, do you guys want to just head to the Forlorn Hope?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys wait a bit for your combat cab. You did your job at nighttime, so it's been a bit. So the sun is probably rising right now, and I'd say it's probably like a 20-minute drive. Do you guys like do anything or talk about anything while you're driving?
We could talk about. Oh, so did anyone else smell that really weird smell in that one cargo box thingy we were moving?
Listen, it is best not to get into the business of our employers, Jolene.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, it's not my business. It's just I'll do the job. But
I understand that,
that
but
was bad.
I realize that, but finding things out that our employers may not want us to learn about is a recipe for getting a bullet to the back of the head.
Well, yeah. Just curious.
I know.
I smelled a lot of smells in my life, but that was a pretty bad one.
As soon as we are established, we can, go a bit off and do our things. But for now, we want a good reputation, and then we could break the rules.
Hey, you don't gotta tell me twice.
I was really curious about it myself, though. But my head was hurting a little bit too much for my curiosity to take over.
Yeah. What exactly was happening during that? I'm not familiar with all your.
It's a little bit hard to explain, but I don't know why my voice with this. I can't get the voice down. I don't want his voice to be this deep. I don't. Let me clear my voice. Well, you see, when I jack into things like that, especially when they have security systems, sometimes they have viruses that take the shape of animals or monsters or all sorts of things. And this one happened to be a dog, and it bit me a couple of times.
Oh no!
Yes, and it goes right into my head, so it's
oh,
not
no,
the best.
That's
yes.
a dog.
A dog in your head.
Well, it also with the goggles, and I like tap my eyes, and then my shades get all tinted again. And he's just like, with these on, I could see it's like it's in front of me.
Oh, okay.
It's a technology that's been around for a while, but yes, that's.
Well, yeah, no wonder your head hurts.
The short of it. A little bit, yes. So it's still ringing a bit, but Yeah.
We'll get there and we'll get you some water and something nice and
Get
oily
you
to
something
eat.
to eat.
August, have you smelled anything like that on your job? Or
Smelled what?
whatever we ran into? Have you smelled
One of the containers that you guys carried back off the train smelled
No, rancid.
obscenely terrible.
Smelled terrible.
Yeah.
Can I roll something to see
Really,
if I know?
really bad.
You were the investigator. Have you ever run into something like that?
I'm gonna say. Actually, who carried it? Was it Jolene?
Didn't all of
I
us
don't
carry it?
remember.
I think we
I
each
remember
carried
listening
one,
to it.
right?
We all carried at least one. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you specified. You just said one of them smells really bad.
Okay. I mean, yeah. If you guys can roll a. I'm just looking at all the skills.
Smell check.
Yeah, make a smell check.
Roll to smell.
I guess it'd be an awareness. Tracking? Like a dog,
Tracking,
like a
probably,
bloodhound.
yeah.
I'm gonna say a.
Smell.
Probably a science check.
Science?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't think I have anything.
Let me put on my science goggles to sniff this. Where the fuck are the
14.
science?
You can type it into the bottom left if you can't find
I
it.
forget that's a thing I can do.
I couldn't tell you where it was, and I just typed it in. I think it's an education.
Yikes.
Okay. Anyone else want to roll?
It's probably not going to be high, but
I'm very curious. I had to try.
yep, there you go.
Yeah, none of you really recognize the smell. If you rolled over a 14, actually August, you'd know that it smelled like a chemical.
Okay.
It had a very distinct chemical smell, but you don't really know what else.
Cilantro smells to me.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, you guys just kind of talk about various smells you guys smelled along on the train. And it's probably like a 20-minute drive. And at this point, yeah, the entire time. And at this point, the sun is coming up, and it's still a little overcast, but the clouds are just like blood red, and there's just like a piercing ray of sun that shoots through the clouds, like it's a knife wound or something.
Complex is like
You're like the Ash baby picture.
Yeah. As you guys pull into the Little China, the city becomes like noticeably denser here. It's the streets are really thin, and they're like overpacked with just like signs and like windows and doors and everything. You can't really see much of the night sky. Can you guys see the Little China thing on the very top? Swap between the two scenes.
Oh yeah.
You see, there's like a little reference picture in there.
I do not own any token with vision in this scene.
Yeah.
You guys need
me neither.
Fuck. Nick, how do I make it just like a?
It's just like a like on the cartoons where it's like
I see. I found it.
Everyone's eyes.
Yeah. You guys see it?
Oh.
Yeah.
This is quaint.
Yeah. There's just like.
This reminds me of like oh fuck, what's the name of that game?
Yakuza?
No, that's funny though. That's funny. But Kate and Lynch, Dog Days.
Oh yeah.
What a weird fucking game.
A little less washed out though.
Yeah, you guys are just driving through this super dense part of the city. And you guys end up pulling up in front of a building that is a little ancient, actually. The style is pretty different from the rest of Little China. It's got kind of like a gothic look to it. And you guys can hear some music playing from outside. And you guys know this is the Forlorn Hope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And as you guys kind of step out and make your way in, you notice that there is a an airlock kind of door leading into the bar.
Decontam.
Yeah, that is literally what it is. With all the blood rain that happens in Night City, with how dirty it makes your gear, a lot of bars and clubs and just shops around Night City have these kind of decontamination chambers that you would walk into.
Smart.
And as you guys enter them, the doors kind of just open and lock behind you, and you guys get sprayed down with this thin kind of bluish mist that smells a little antiseptic-y, and it kind of washes and scrubs the all the greasy blood rain that's kind of just accumulated on your gear. And you guys step out. You're kind of dripping a bit. Nothing you're not
I
Wet.
am.
It's, yeah, you're not soaking wet or anything.
Jesus Christ.
Sopping fucking wet.
But most of
Scrape myself off like a dog.
most of the greasy blood rain has kind of been washed off of your gear.
Yeehaw.
And as you guys enter the bar, here, I'll turn on some of the action music, and that can be our bar music.
Okay.
As Complex walks through, you just see him the most satisfied look on his face. He's just like, oh, that is my favorite part of the night.
Roll a 1d5 to make our bar music.
To make
Anyone?
What's that?
Yeah.
What's the one?
Because I have five different options in here.
Oh,
Okay, we'll go with
Gotta be
4.
something Chinese.
I don't know what it
I
is.
fucked up. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, this is pretty much bar music to me.
How did I did?
Yeah.
I did art I did a fucking Reddit.
You do the art. You do the slash first.
The Reddit one.
I know that. That was just muscle memory.
Yeah.
Reddit.
Yeah. So you
Or slash Reddit.
Redditor loser.
So you guys enter the bar, and there's a pretty unknown band of rocker boys playing on the stage in the center. And you guys see behind the actual bar is the owner of the Forlorn Hope. Her name is where is it?
Do we know
Is
she's
Mary-
the owner?
Yeah, it's pretty common knowledge who owns these bars.
Okay.
Her name is Mary Ann Freeman. And you see her just kind of give you guys an upward nod as you enter.
Jolene does a little tip of the hat.
Complex ignores her and just goes off to the side.
Okay.
August would not.
Zero just hold his hand up at her.
Okay.
Wait, that makes me think of.
And as you guys step out of the airlock, you notice some lights coming off the wall, and they kind of aim at you guys, and you see that they're kind of highlighting all the weapons you guys are carrying. And it's not a threat or anything. It's just kind of a little reminder to you to not start shit in the Forlorn Hope, because this is a very notable bar, and when bullets start flying, people who aren't supposed to die end up dying. A lot of not good things happen.
Guys.
Yeah,
Is this one of the places where they take our armor off? Where we can't walk in with armor?
No, since this is a combat zone bar, it's pretty common for people to be wearing their gear inside.
Me and Zach in full armor jacks.
I dare a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And you guys notice there's a couple of crowds hanging out in the Forlorn Hope right now. You guys see a group of nomads sitting in one of the booths. You recognize them as being members of the Steel Vaqueros. There's also a couple of you actually see some members of the Piranhas, which are another gang in Night City. They mostly focus on partying and such. Pretty much any big nightclub or underground party is gonna have members of the Piranhas there. And sitting in another booth, 2 booths over from the group of nomads you saw, you guys see another group of just edge runners and cyberpunks. But Zero, you actually recognize one of the men sitting there. He kind of seems like he's like their leader. He's got his arms propped up on the back of the booth, and everyone kind of looks like they're sucking up to him a bit. You would recognize that he is. His name is Victor Trom. He's a man that you've had some encounters with him in the past. I think you probably you know what encounters I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to make a? Actually, no. He does notice you, and
Okay.
He kind of is like gives you like a little like cocky grin. He doesn't say anything.
And now I'm just gonna walk past straight to the bar.
Okay. Do all of you go to the bar?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go off to the side and open my laptop up. I'm just gonna go,
Sure.
I'm gonna go.
You have Wi-Fi.
You could There isn't Wi-Fi in Night City, but there is a thing called the data pool, which is it's like the internet, but it's confined to Night City, if that makes sense. So yeah, you could pull out your laptop and connect to the data pool if you want. Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Okay. You're just pulling out your gaming laptop in the middle of class.
Yeah, this is how I decompress now.
Okay.
Oh gosh, she's already doing that thing again.
What did Jolene and August do?
Billy goes up to the bar and gets a whiskey on the rocks.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm trying to think of drinks in my head.
August gets like the like fruitiest.
No, I think he'd just drink straight up vodka.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Marianne's got all of it, and she kind of slides it down to you guys. She
It just slides off the bar.
Marianne looks at you, Zero, and 'cause she kind of noticed the look you and Victor Trom gave each other, and she says, "Hey, don't start any shit in my hope."
Why do you think I just walked past?
Good. Make sure you keep it that way.
Oh, I'll keep it that way.
Jolene kind of like looks between Zero and her, and then like glances over at like said douchey looking guy from earlier, and is like, "Who is that guy?"
It's a long story.
Who sounded like? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. No. Just sip my drink.
Is it known what is it pretty well known what caused the red?
There isn't really like a single cause, especially one that people agree on. Officially, it's just kind of a mixture of like global warfare, shit getting thrown up into the atmosphere, nuclear fallout, that sort of thing. There's other groups that kind of think it's like more like spiritual than that. It's up to you what you believe, but officially it's just like rocks and dirt and fire and shit kicked up into the atmosphere.
When that shit started happening? I think
probably
were, like, super young when it happened, right?
It probably smells like just like smog, like just really smoky with like a mix of like gunpowder, like a little like cigarettes a little bit, maybe like a faint like scent of like iron or blood or something. It's really smog. It's like it smells like New York or LA.
Thank God I've never been there.
Did Hornet tell us who his contact was that wanted that stuff?
He did not.
Oh, okay. And then last thing. That article that had the hammerhead stolen by those by the idiots that we killed. Did that say when and where it was coming from? Or it just said like arbitrary was stolen?
It just said it was stolen.
And who was the company that owned that hammerhead?
It was a Militech hammerhead.
Alright, I wanna try to look up on the internet any sort of database saying when and where that hammerhead was going.
Okay.
When it got yoinked.
So give me a library search check.
Library. Oh, I got a 14. There's no way I could fuck this up, right, guys? Ooh.
Oh,
Still,
okay, let me see.
that was a fucking 3.
See what a 17 equates to. Okay, so you're pretty damn good at hunting stuff down on the internet. The hammerhead. The hammerhead they're a series of armored trains that Militech kind of released a few years back. There's only a handful of them operating still. Even less now that the Red Chrome Legion has kind of stolen one. There aren't really like public records of like where they're all like deployed or where they're going. But it did make pretty big news when the Red Chrome Legion stole that Militech train. It seemed like it was transporting a bunch of like new Militech prototype gear. But you don't really know where it came from, where it was going. Just that it kind of dropped off the data pool.
Would it at least say
the RCL got it?
What track it was taken? Like where exactly it was taken? Like when they last lost contact with it? You don't have to.
It was it was probably on like the Badlands near Night City. Nowhere like specific.
I'm gonna nudge a woman next to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have my computer. I'm gonna be looking it up, and I'm gonna nudge her. I'm gonna, hey, you see this? I'm just gonna point at it.
Yeah.
Me and my friends over there. You see them? I point over at the bar.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She looks like really disinterested.
we commandeered it just recently today. Big firefight and everything. Killed a bunch of reds on top.
She's kind of rolls her eyes like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway.
Are you trying to seduce her?
This is so painful.
I'm just talking to her. What do you mean? Trying to
Okay. I don't know. You got like 17 girlfriends, dude.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't happen just by immediately trying to seduce people, right? You gotta make women feel comfortable.
Gotta rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rule number 1: never say hello.
Yeah, exactly.
When you say that, have you make a reputation check. Yeah. And you don't have any reputation right now, so just roll a flat 1d10.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, guys. I'm about to roll a 10.
Let's see it.
Bow. Oh.
Ah!
Bow. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So she kind of like. Actually, I'm gonna. That's okay. So she kind of looks at you and then at everyone else. She's like, "Wait, are you the guys working with Hornet?"
And I like lean in a little bit. And she's like, "Between you and me, he might have been our contact."
Wow, that's like so cool. And she's like getting really like closer to you.
Yeah.
You know, I actually love bald guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he came straight to us after he heard about all of our other jobs that we've been doing recently. It was a bit of a side thing, but the Reds, they had nothing against us. Quick in and out, got a couple of things for our job, and made a bunch of money too, honestly.
And while you're telling her this story, you're not sitting in a booth, right? There's like booths lining the walls, and there's also just tables in the center. Where would you be sitting?
I mean, I think booths sound.
Or are you like at the bar?
They sound more comfortable, so I'd probably be at a booth. Yeah.
Okay. While you're sitting at a booth, you're pretty close to the group of nomads that you saw when you came in, and they're obviously like all pretty like drunk and rowdy, and they kind of look like they're like just like looking for like any bit of action.
Mhm.
And one of them like kind of hears you over like telling you this story, and he's just kind of like really sloppy drunk, stands up, and he's like oh, look at this cyberpunk here. he's just sloppy drunk.
Yeah. Complex looks at him and looks at his attire and then kind of like tries to ignore him. He looks at him and then goes back over towards the woman, and he continues trying to talk to her, just completely ignoring the guy. But he does not look comfortable with this nomad looking at him.
Do I notice this, Ezra? Does Zero notice this?
Yeah, they're being pretty boisterous.
Oh boy.
And he doesn't like approach you, Complex. He's just kind of like he stumbles back into his booth, his friends, and they're all kind of like giggling and laughing, like, "You think you know shit about trains?"
I know everything about fucking trains.
Hey, that's the train autism.
He does. He's a nomad, dude.
True.
Oh my god.
Come now. It is not a contest. I don't know much about trains, just how to take them.
Are you saying that out loud to him?
Yeah.
Jolene looks over her shoulder from the bar with like a raised eyebrow and just is kind of watching as she sips her drink.
The nomad just kind of like keeps yelling, like, "It doesn't take shit to steal a train." Ugh. And he like almost like pukes. Let me know when you ride one across the Badlands.
Complex is gonna stand up and look really offended at this, and then he's gonna put his laptop in the woman's lap, and he's just gonna be like, "Hold on to this for me."
Okay.
And then he stands up and he goes over towards.
She kind of like looks down at it, like, "Oh my god."
And he goes over to the nomad, and he has this like look on his face, like super serious. And then,
okay. As you approach them, make a streetwise check.
I'm great at this, guys. Trust me.
Oh dear God.
Twist his dick.
Not bad. Let's go.
Let's see. Okay. When you approach this guy, you can tell by like the patches on his like leather jacket that he's like a pretty mid-high range member of the Steel Vaqueros. He's not like a commander, but he's not nobody.
Yeah. One sec. I need to look at something. I'm gonna DM you, Ezra.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Then I'm gonna I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk up to him. And I'm just gonna be like, "You Steel Vaquero, correct?"
Damn right I am.
Oh, I've heard of your clan before. Many stories about what you've done out there in the Badlands. How about I buy you and your friend a drink? For a job well done with me and my friends. We can get together, share some stories.
They all kind of like look at each other happily and are like, "Oh, fuck! I don't turn down a drink."
What is the name of their leader?
That's a good question. There isn't a name for the leader.
That's fine. I mean, if you want to just come up,
Larg.
or just come up with like a high-ranking member, or like somebody that the Steel Vaqueros.
Okay, then one of the like, they aren't led by like a single guy. They're kind of a collection of like a few nomad families
just like
that
somebody
kind of turn more like gang-like.
Yeah.
So one of the higher ups is a guy named Gunmetal Greg.
Gun.
Yeah, he goes by Gunmetal Greg.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
And so like, yeah, I like motion over
Blood
to my,
Joe.
I motion over to my teammates over at the bar, and I'm just like, yeah, we could share a drink. How's Gunmetal Greg doing? I heard he's been fucking up some couples lately.
Greg. They'll kind of look at each other. Yeah, got killed in a turf war a few years ago. Fucking all the Caldos.
And I like give him a hard look, and I squeeze his shoulder, and I look straight into his eyes, and he's just like, did he die with a gun in his hand?
Goddamn right he did.
Then he died a good death. This drink will be on him. I'll buy them a drink.
Okay.
Holy shit. The absolute riz.
Yeah. Let's say remove. Get rid of 15 of these.
She's gonna be taking this guy back to his little cubicle later.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
Drinks.
You also notice that the woman you were sitting next to, she's gone,
No!
along with your laptop.
No! What the fuck?
No, my porn!
It's okay. It's okay. Grandpa has a laptop you can borrow.
He has a tracker on there.
Wait, yeah, what the fuck? No, I'm going for my laptop. I'm gonna buy them all a drink and then go for it. Where'd this bitch go?
Get her ass!
I'm gonna go back
Okay,
to the table. I'm gonna be
Okay,
like,
wait, Ezra. Jolene was watching. Can I roll to see if she saw?
Yeah, you can make a perception
Went?
check.
Yeah, Cobbler's
Okay,
just,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
looking around after he buys everybody's drinks. Hey, let's go.
Okay, yeah, Jolene, you noticed that as soon as Complex got up, this woman sitting with his laptop she was like looking at it and like kind of like looking at like the brand, and like she eventually just like closed the screen and kind of got up and walked away with it. She hasn't left the bar yet though. She's just kind of like, looks like she's like going back to a group of friends and she's like chatting with them.
Yeah, you see Complex
Oh.
just like looking around. He
Perfect.
goes back over to the booth and he's like asking people like, where did the broad go?
People just kind of like wave you off and ignore you.
He's just like looking around.
Jolene kind of, she's looking around a complex, and then she's looking back at the lady walking over to a group of friends, and she's piecing two and two together. So she slowly, pushes her stool back and stands up, waltzes on over to their group, and is like, excuse me, miss. She kind of taps her on the shoulder.
She turns around. What?
What's that you got there? I think that might belong to one of my friends. You see?
Oh, nothing. It's nothing.
Well, it's
Can a girl have a
clearly not
computer?
nothing. Well, I mean, I was trying to be more cordial by giving you the chance to, just fess up, and basically, you should just hand it back.
Are you trying to intimidate her? Or just
Jolene?
are you just trying to
Never.
convince her to give it to you?
No, she's just
Make a conversation. Make a conversation check.
okay.
Make a punch her in the face check.
Zam.
I'm gonna say by the simple fact of you having a fucking shotgun strapped to you and looking like you
Oh,
kind
see
of
that
mean
motherfucking
business.
thing on me.
Yeah, she's just gonna hand it back to you and roll her eyes, like, ugh, whatever.
And then she just gives her like the sweetest smile. It's like, thanks, doll. Appreciate it. And then she walks back over to Complex, kind of holding it up like a trophy, and is like, looking for this.
Yeah, he takes it and like looks over your shoulder and she's like, wait, where did she go? Did you scare her off?
No, I'm perfectly cordial.
Did she leave and give it back to you? Where did she go? I thought we were having a nice
Oh, she's just-
conversation.
She's just sitting over with her gal pals there.
I'm gonna like look over at her. Does she
She's like
look-
pointing
Does
over
she
her
look
shoulder.
back at me? The other chick.
No, she's ignoring you.
She's like hiding behind her drink, like, oh god.
Yeah, he'll notice what happened and he'll be like, "Thank you, Jolene." She was trying to walk off.
Oh,
with
what are comrades for?
it.
And then she like slaps him like unnecessarily hard in the backpacks, and it's like, all right, come on, let's get you some drinks.
Also,
Okay.
I I forgot earlier under your guys' reputation bar on your character sheet. If you guys click the little ledger button, the like box, you all have 1 reputation now. And reason can be completed a job for a Hornet. So having a reputation of level of 1 means that anyone who was there at the time knows about you.
What is this face down thing?
If a face down is if you have like a one, like, say you walk up to someone and like you guys are quite literally facing each other down.
Oh, it's like a measuring contest.
Yeah, you make a face down check and it like adds your reputation or subtracts your reputation if you have a negative reputation modifier. And whoever loses the face down they have debuffs against fighting the other person. So like maybe if you guys are about to fight like a big boss and like in the big like yeah, instead of just immediately having a firefight with the boss, you guys will you'll talk shit for a bit. And like maybe you guys have a face down with him.
Little pregame.
Yeah. And if someone loses the face down, or maybe if he loses the face down, he'll have a harder time against you guys. Or vice versa.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah, as you guys are doing this, you all kind of just all of a sudden get a call from a person you recognize. It's Hornet.
Oh boy.
He's adding you also a group call.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Like FaceTime. You see
Yeah, he's FaceTiming you. You see him in like the corner of your vision. Do you guys answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll answer, and you see Hornet kind of like sitting at his desk. He has his feet like propped up against the thing again, just kind of giving you like a shit-eating grin. He's like, "Well, look at that! If it ain't my newest chooms, congratulations on a job well done. Just giving you all a little courtesy call. Give you my thanks. Also, let you know I've got another job cooking up. Can't drop the deets for you yet, but keep your schedules open. Got another preem payday coming our way, chooms.
We were also disappointed not to see you on our return.
I'm a busy man. Got stuff to do.
And we understand
But
that. If you have more money
Can't
for
say
us...
I was disappointed by the payment.
Exactly. If you have more money for us, then you have our guns.
Speaking of guns, got a little night market running tonight in Little China. In case you need any firepower, drop on by, alright?
Well, ain't that convenient?
I'm sure Dorleen would love that. 02, maybe.
Yeah.
Any discounts
hands
for your
together.
favorite new employees?
No discounts.
Damn it.
Oh, it's okay. I know my
We
way
tried.
around these parts.
Think I got a guy supplying a couple of programs too for you.
That is something I would love to see. What would his name be?
Hell if I know.
Got it. Then I'll go find him myself.
So night markets in Cyberpunk, like I probably said before, you guys can't really find anything like too exciting for a bunch of enterprising edge runners like yourselves in shops around town. Usually, you're gonna need to know a fixer that can like source that kind of stuff for you. And when they have enough supply that they're willing to like part ways with some of it, they'll put together these markets just kind of around the city. And they're usually pretty specialized. Like there'll be like night markets for specifically guns or maybe food or supplies, stuff like that. And normally if you want to get into a night market, you either have to find one or you have to get invited to one. And you guys have just been invited to one.
Well, let's go.
So is he gonna send like the coordinates to us?
Yeah, you guys get like a little like just like file upload that it tells you where it is in Night City. And it is in Little China near you guys. But it's gonna be tonight. And it's probably around like it's like 7 in the morning right now.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
okay.
Wait, we
It's not
you
time
get-
to drink
wait,
and
we
chill.
rated that was at night that we rated that fucking train?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
it's the morning after now.
You don't do a train heist in broad daylight.
Yo, I must be fucking
The
tired.
vibes are off.
It's way past my bedtime.
It's way past, yeah, it's way past my old man bedtime, yeah.
I mean, you guys are
Okay,
edge
the adrenaline
runners.
kept us awake.
You're nocturnal.
It's
There is
true.
no sun. There's only
Built
blood.
for this.
So he said, are we still on the phone with him?
Yeah, he's still there.
When would you like for us to meet?
Oh, I'm not gonna be there personally. I'm just raking in the eddies. Show up whenever you want. It starts at sundown.
Sundown. Got it. Anybody else have any questions?
I know what I
No.
need to know.
Got it. We'll see you then there, Hornet.
Yep. Later, chooms. And he hangs up.
Well, I did not realize how late it was, but if he expects us to be there by sundown, then I would love to get some sleep myself.
I'll be fine with a few hours of sleep. I'm gonna stay out a little longer. Not still young.
Hasn't been the first or last time I pulled an all-night.
How about this? We go to the night market first, and then we can split until we meet at Hornets. Sound good?
Sure.
Well,
Well,
night-
the market's in a
night.
couple of hours. Yeah, it's at nighttime. It's like 7 a.m. right now.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Oh.
like
Not
tonight.
the day market. Come on.
Then we'll,
It's a night. Yeah, it's a night market.
We'll meet up at the night market then. I'm going to go. I'm going to
Get
go.
some Betty Bye.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
So you're gonna head home, Complex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is he? He's gonna leave. He's not gonna.
What a party pooper.
I think Zero is gonna want to get the fuck out of here.
I just introduced you all to
yeah.
to steel vaqueros, all right?
Yeah, as you're kind of drinking, Zero. Oh my God, Harley.
Oh my god, the
See?
dogs, the dogs.
Your dog understands.
We gotta
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
As you're drinking, you keep noticing Victor Trom kind of like give you glances from the bar, and he ends up approaching you with a couple of his friends.
Okay.
And as he approaches you, you hear him start talking. He's like, take a look at this here gong, Zero. I tell you about how I got his family flatlined. Shame we didn't finish it, right, Zero?
Hardly.
Hey, Harley, stop. I'm trying to listen to this. I need to know the lore. Oh my god. Here, let me go restrain her for just like a moment.
Okay.
She'll chill out.
I think. Yeah, I think Zero would stand up and just look at Victor and kind of like pat him on the chest a little bit and be like, "I got your number," and start walking out.
As you're walking away, he kind of calls out to you. Hey, you still got that cargo container in Little China? Maybe we'll drop by, finish what we started.
Zero's not even gonna pay attention to him.
They kind of just like chuckle and like punch each other.
What I miss?
Zero being a pussy.
The Victor Trom talked about flatlining his family, and Zero stood up and told him
no.
he's got that Zero's got
Jolene's
his
gonna-
number.
Step in.
Yeah.
Jolene has personal
Is
familial
Jolene still at the
experiences.
bar? Are we both only still there? Or did she already leave?
Jolene was
that-
at the
you-
bar, yeah.
She's
Yeah.
still at the bar? I'm chilling with you then.
Yeah, Zero's starting to walk away.
Jolene looks at him after witnessing the interaction is like, that guy's a prick.
Yes, he is.
You saying that to Zero, TQ?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, he's a fucking asshole, and Zero's gonna start walking out.
So are Jolene and August gonna just stay at the bar and keep drinking?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my mother's
We'll have
here.
a couple drinks.
Okay. Well, while you guys are doing that, we're gonna let's see what Complex is doing. Let me go back to the atmosphere since he left the bar.
Oh, I did.
Where are you going, Complex?
I had an idea, but then I remembered it was 7 in the morning still, so I'm probably just gonna go home and sleep.
Okay.
I'll probably do what I want.
So you're gonna-
Yeah.
You're gonna call a combat cab and head back to your place.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get your combat cab, and it's a bit of a longer drive, because you obviously can't drive straight through the nuclear waste in the center of the city. So it probably takes another, like, I don't know.
Is this like entire road just fucking fucked up here?
No, you can drive on this one, but it's just a little sketchy. But I mean, driving through the combat zone is sketchy too. So
I'm assuming this would be the most direct route, just going through this way.
yeah, no, you can go that way.
Sick.
Here, I guess we can wait for Kiki. Are you there? Or is your mom talking?
Well, I'm back. Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't want to interrupt this time.
So yeah, you head back to your apartment. You get into your you walk into the big stone building. There's the brickwork building. I mean, there's a bunch of like kind of like graffiti all over the walls and stuff. But you find your cargo container, and when you put your hand on the handle, you can immediately notice that something about it feels very wrong. You realize that it's not locked.
So yeah, I'll take my. Would there be keys? Is it like an older style?
I mean, I'd say it's like a keypad. You put in like a code.
Yeah. So like, I'll grab the handle first as I'm like putting the keypad up, but then I realize I don't even need to use my keypad at all. I can just twist the handle, and I notice that, and I take a step back, and I'm like thinking. My hand is like racing, and then I slowly take my gun out. And then I'll creep in.
Okay.
Stealthily.
So cargo containers don't have much in the way of like rooms. I mean, it's literally a cargo container. So when you get in there, you immediately see someone, actually multiple people. It's a man with a very the first man you see, he's sitting in your couch.
No.
He's a very like perfect looking like crew cut. It's very like straight and like perfectly aligned, and he's wearing a very expensive looking suit. And beside him, like behind the couch on each of his shoulders, are two soldiers. They're very heavily armored, and they have like assault rifles. They don't point them at you or anything. They just kind of look at you. And the man in the suit, he kind of just like smiles as he sees you.
Do I recognize him?
Yes, you do recognize him.
Guess there was room for the puss.
Yeah.
He's
Two fucking soldiers in there.
Get soldier pussy.
Oh my god, the pussy.
True.
he kind of smells at you as he sees you, and he says, "Hello, Complex."
Yeah, I walk in, and then I drop the pistol. Not drop it, but like I lower it down. I'm just like, must you always? Could you just give me a call first?
He kind of chuckles at that. I just wanted to drop in and congratulate you personally on your job well done. You're in the big leagues now. Isn't that what you edge runners like to say?
Oh, I did not realize that it was on news as well. How did you know?
Oh, Militech has its ways. I'm sure Hornet's very thankful. You have the thanks of Militech as well, of course. Fresh urban warfare data is so difficult to come across since the end of the war.
Right. You know, if you reached out to me, I could have gotten the train back for you, if you wanted.
Oh, we have no use for an armored train. Those models are outdated.
Okay.
We are far more interested in the results of the cyberware you acquired for us. I'm sure the Iron Sights appreciate it as well.
Oh, so you were who wanted it back? I was assuming that Hornet was getting it for somebody else.
The hardware doesn't matter to us. It's the data it produces that matters.
Right, well, if we helped each other indirectly, then whatever it is you came to talk to me about might be delayed a couple of days, huh? A couple of weeks, perhaps?
Oh, I'm not here to talk to you about anything complex. Like I said, I just wanted to congratulate you. And drop you a little reminder. You're free to run your little side gigs with this crew of yours, but when the chips are down and you have to make a choice, just remember, Militech comes first. Am I understood? Don't forget, we own you, Complex. And he kind of just stands up.
Oh my god.
And yeah,
Capitalism
as
is
he's going, I'm gonna like step in front of him a little bit, and I'm just going to be like, I will never forget what Militech did for me after the change in my life. You must realize that, and also realize that I have uses for you as well. Ones that I will seek answers for. And as soon as I have made myself useful and paid back all my dues, I will expect answers.
Of course.
As long as that is understood. Would you like a drink before you go?
He kind of just chuckles at you, and he continues to leave. And his two soldiers follow him out too. They don't pay you much mind.
Yeah, I'll close the door behind me, and then I'll punch the wall.
God.
Okay.
And then reel my hand back as I remember that I probably am not strong enough to deal major damage to a wall, but it is probably strong enough to deal major damage to my hand, and go put some ice on it.
And also over here, do you want to? What is your living situation look like? Like, what is your crib filled with?
It's filled with a lot of fucking wires everywhere. It's not the cleanest. There's monitors and broken
He's a
electronics in multiple different ways. It seems like Complex likes to like MacGyver things in his off time as best as he can to make whatever his computer at home as cool looking as possible, but also functional. But
Okay. How about instead of a computer, do you have maybe there? Back in the day, netrunners used to actually like physically jack into the net, and it would like take over their consciousness, and they needed these like net running chairs for that. Do you have one of those old ones?
Yeah,
just like an old hand me down from someone that you found somewhere?
Hell yeah, that sounds.
They're not really I mean, it's not that they're not operational; it's that the net is just completely filled with like AI and stuff, and the AI are extremely hostile. So it's kind of been like shut down by Cyberwatch or by Netwatch.
Can I use it just to surf through the data pool then?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I use the chair for.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's mostly surrounded by that. Everything else is the dining table is just filled with wires. It's like it's not even used for eating. There's not even enough room to probably eat it. The kitchen is completely just a mess. But not in like a dirty like food kind of way, just in like shit is just everywhere kind of way. Yeah, it's not the cleanest area, but it's not like smelly or dirty. It's just there's junk everywhere. It's like a hoarder's paradise without a lot of poop.
Mm-hmm.
Or dead cats.
Yeah, or dead cats. Not that there's enough space for it, but yeah, that's pretty much what he lives in. So yeah, he'll walk over to his chair and that's also where he sleeps. He doesn't have a bed.
Okay.
He sleeps in his chair. And yeah, he'll jack in and go to sleep. Go to bed with the nice sounds of rolling waves.
Okay. Then next, I mean, we can go back to August and Jolene now. At this point, the bar is probably starting to close. So,
I was gonna say, also at this point, Jolene's, even though she is a woman who can handle her liquor, she's probably had enough at this point that she's a little tipsy, and August is probably getting a little irritated by her.
Yeah, he probably had like a couple drinks and then was done.
She's like,
And
"Hey,
just
while
there
you
to
are doing your
babysit."
detective work, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen?" Because I once saw on like the television there was this and the rambling just continues.
I would say he like very bluntly interacts with it. Does not say very much. He's just like, "You are being so annoying right now, but I'm trying to be nice."
So are you guys still like drinking in the bar, or are you heading home?
I'd say heading home. At this
Jolene's
point.
gonna be stumbling on.
Okay.
Well, not
It's
literally.
okay. I'll take you.
Taking a ride.
I can take you home. I'll escort you home.
You could call her
It's
a
so
combat
far away
cab.
from mine. Yeah.
I'm kind of a ways away from home.
Okay.
Oh God, where are you at?
I'm in the fucking industrial complex of Haywood.
You're in the industrial. Oh my God, you're far away.
Yeah, you're gonna walk me there, Pops?
I'll get you a car. I'll go with you so they don't do anything.
I would be much obliged.
He does a little smile.
Do you call a cab for yourself as well, August?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll a 1d2 and see who we follow first between you two. Okay, we're gonna follow you first, August.
Oh God.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, I panic.
So you get in your combat cab and you drive literally to the other end of Night City. It's probably like a 30 or 40 minute drive depending on traffic. You find your cargo container. Like I said, you live like kind of on like the oceanfront part of Night City. So there's a lot of like ships coming in, leaving. Smell of like rotten fish. Lots of sailors
Seaweed,
around.
yeah.
That sort of thing. And you make your way up to your cargo container. It's kind of like it's like starting to rust from all the like sea salt in the air. What does it look like inside?
I'd
Kinda
say
detective
very like detective-esque.
decor.
Definitely has like, I wouldn't say mahogany desk. He's probably not that rich, but like there is a desk.
A wooden desk. Okay.
Yeah, like a wooden desk, a chair. He probably has
A
like
bit of a
bookcase.
collector's item.
Yeah,
Because I mean, wood's
probably
not
has
common
like a
anymore.
bookcase with a couple books on it. Whatever he could get his hands on. Probably like a filing cabinet either in the desk or like beside it to
Okay.
have some stuff in it that he doesn't have at, I guess, the detective agency or whatever.
Okay. I could say you work for the NCPD, the Night City Police Department.
I'd say probably has like, I don't want to say futon, but it's like one of those couch beds.
Yeah.
You'd have one of those.
Okay. And what do you start doing when you get home?
That's a good question. He'd
Tuning.
probably go through like, if he was working on a case at the moment, which I don't think he would right now, he'd go like read through it and like think to himself.
Okay.
Probably read through old ones anyways, before he eventually takes his old man nap.
Okay. Well, while you're taking your old man nap, you wake up to the sounds of like a metallic knocking on your door.
Ew. I guess
And you,
I slowly make my way over to the
You
door.
hear a familiar face outside. It says, August, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
And you recognize the man at your door is if you go to your journal and you go to the under world data under lawmen, you recognize that he's one of your fellow detectives, William Mauser. Yeah, he goes by Bill Mauser.
He looks so guy.
Yeah. And he's a detective that you don't work with him too often anymore. But when you were both kind of starting out, you took a few cases together. He's the kind of detective that doesn't give up on cases. He's very honorable. You can't really corrupt him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also like pretty anti-cyberware.
He hates
he prefers to keep his body as natural as he can. But
one exception.
He hates my sick ass watch.
Yeah, man. But when you see him, you notice that there's something very different about him. He works in a different precinct as you, so it has been a bit since you've seen Bill. But if you make give me a human perception check as you look at him.
Human perception. There we are. 11.
Um. Yeah, you don't notice anything like particularly off about him, but you do notice that he has a very intense look in his eyes. And as he kind of open the door, he says, "August, can I come in?"
Yeah. He like
Um,
ushers him inside and shuts the door behind him.
So one big thing you would know about William or Bill, I guess, is that while he is a very talented detective, he's also kind of I don't want to say laughing stock, but people kind of
They don't take him seriously.
yeah, people don't take him seriously because there is a certain case that he never really got over, and it's kind of become something of an obsession for him. There is what you could say is the equivalent to an urban legend in Night City of a cyber psycho named Crusher, who kind of like appears all over the city. And William, both you and Bill were actually on a case investigating Crusher back like when he first appeared. And the case, it didn't really, it turned up practically nothing. There were no suspects, no real evidence. So it kind of got closed, but he never really gave up on it. He still investigates it, and he is absolutely and unwaveringly convinced that he is on the trail of something. And he kind of enters and he gives you this like really intense look, and he's not really like blinking. August,
no.
I need to ask you some questions about that case.
Go ahead.
You got some time?
He like runs over to his desk and gets a notepad out just in case. It's like, oh boy, this shit again.
Yeah, this is not this shit. Look, I know how you feel about this whole Crusher thing, but tell you, I'm on his trail. About to catch him. I'm sure. Now, do you remember those years ago when we were interrogating that member from Maelstrom? And Maelstrom is another is a booster gang that you would know of.
Yeah.
What was it he said before we left? He mentioned Crusher, didn't he?
Oh,
What was his name?
I don't know. You're asking me a question.
Yeah, you definitely would not remember that. It was
Yeah, he's like
if he did say anything about it, it was such a like minute detail that it was
the dementia setting in.
meaningless.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah. And while he's like talking to you, you see his hand is kind of like twitching, almost as if he's like kind of like typing something at his side.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember anything.
No, not that I know of, but if I do, I'll contact you.
He kind of just frowns at that, and he gets up and he gets ready to leave. And as he's leaving, and it's kind of like abrupt, like he's kind of like walked in to ask you that one question and leave. I mean, he kind of like looks back at you and he says, "August, be careful out there. Something's happening.
Yeah.
I think Crusher is coming back."
I'll keep an eye out and ears out too, I guess.
And with that, he leaves.
And then you circle your ear. Crazy. Loser.
Yeah. I look into the camera. I think August at that point, I don't think he'd be able to go back to sleep. He'd just be like sitting in his chair, just trying to think back to stuff. And he's also concerned for his friend.
Okay. Then with that, let's go to Zero before we go to Julian. Actually, no, let's roll. No, you're right. No, I rolled for it between August and Julian. We'll go to Julian now. Then we'll go to Zero.
All right.
So your apartment is like here somewhere. Your combat cab pulls up in front of your cargo container, or your cargo container like community place. And And like I said, you're in like a kind of an industrial park. There's like construction drones just kind of like milling about. When you find your way in your cargo container, what does it look like? What do you got in there?
Well, it's essentially more of a. It looks more like a workspace than an actual place you would, go to sleep at night. Uh, what was that? Um,
That was your neighbor.
it was true. It's like kind of like if you think of a car mechanic shop, think of like a very condensed version of that. Um, it's kind of recognizable as a living space because so much of it is just taken up by medtech ripper doc shit. So there's like strewn about like spare parts for like cyberware, cybernetics. But there's also kind of like a cot that looks sort of like something you see in a nurse's office, and the only other piece of like furniture I'm guessing could probably fit in there is almost looks like a high tech dentist chair. You know what I mean? Like you like lean back in. But yeah, I think the cot is probably also what doubles as her makeshift bed. But yeah, for the most part, it's not really homey. It's pretty cluttered. Um, not like the tidiest. Kind of similar to like complexes thing. It's not because it's dirty necessarily. It's just there's a lot of shit going on in a very small space.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
And you said you were pretty fucked up at the Forlorn Hope, right?
Well, no, she's feeling good. She's feeling good.
Okay.
Like
What's she doing when she gets home?
she has enough of her wits about her, but she's probably getting that like post-alcohol like sleepiness and is ready to just like hit the fucking hay. So she's probably just kind of stumbling like through the door and blindly heading towards like it's muscle memory. She's just heading towards her little cot.
Okay. So you're just gonna like pass out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Who's hiding in my cubicle?
No one. You pass out.
I don't
And
trust.
an indeterminate amount of time later, you wake up in kind of a drunken stupor to the sound of banging at your cargo container.
Oh Jesus!
And at first you're not.
Is this anything that's ever happened again before?
Oh yeah, you're a med tech for a booster gang. Of course it has.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You at first you're not. You think it's just like a part of like some dream you're having, but it gets louder and louder, and you realize that it's real.
Oh hell!
And you hear like,
I'm coming!
Jolene,
like,
open the door.
She like gets up as quickly as she can, and she's her appearance, she's all spew. She just like flings the door open to see who it is.
And when you open the door, you are met with a small group of Sixth Street members. And between them, they're carrying another member of their gang, who is he seems like he's very wounded. He has a big like bloody patch on his chest. They've kind of like pulled his armor off, and like kind of like his like upper shoulder area is just kind of like a mess of like just blood, like some
gore.
Yeah, just blood and gore. And they all kind of start talking at once, but then they all kind of quiet so that they're what I guess could pass as their leader and start speaking. It's Roof Diver. Roof Diver's the guy they're holding. You would recognize him. You've
Okay.
Yeah, you've definitely helped him out before. There's some fucking cyber psychos jumped us. He took a bullet to the shoulder. Come on, Jolene, do what you do best, please.
Okay. Well, first, just bring him in, set him down. We're gonna get him stabilized. And she's already like she barely knows what the fuck is going on. But again, I feel like this is kind of also muscle memory to just go through the motions of like, okay, what do I do when I'm delivering a body that is bleeding profusely?
I don't know. What does she do?
Well, I'm not a fucking doctor, but I'm assuming she goes through she has her supplies right there on tap, and she tourniquets that shit. Are they okay? Yes. Okay. No, sorry, my brain. I was just thinking. Put me on the spot. Um, she does her best to just staunch the bleeding, get him stabilized. But it looks like there's so much gore going on in the shoulder area that it's likely it just has to be an amputation. Not much to do to save it.
Okay.
But she does her best in her like still semi inebriated state. She's probably like she wouldn't be able to get a DUI, but her blood
Mm-hmm.
isn't, it's still in there.
Okay. So while you're doing this to try and save him, I'm gonna have you make a surgery check. But
Okay.
this is a good time to introduce. There's like you can make a check to help another check. So
Mm-hmm.
so like hypothetically, if you want to say you're like gonna administer some drugs to help him like not feel as much pain, you could say that you're making a first aid check, and then that would be an easier check than the main check. And if you pass that check, then you can add a +1 to the main check.
Yeah,
Does
do
that
you
make
want me to
sense?
use and do I need to use like any of the stuff I have in my gear?
Do you want
Like
to?
I mean, if it would help, yeah.
Okay. Like, do you want to use your cryo pump on him?
No.
Okay. What kind of stuff are
No.
you thinking about giving him,
Well, not like giving him, but I mean like
or
if
like
I have
using on him?
like if I already have this gear, like realistically I probably have some of the stuff already at my like little cube home.
Yeah.
So like is the stuff I see in my inventory more so just like for when I'm on the go, I'm guessing? Or
Yeah.
do like I still have to
Yeah.
use that? Okay.
So you could
That's
say, yeah. So
what I was
like,
checking.
so the main role to like do the surgery on him is going to be under your
Mhm.
roll ability, under the surgery skill. But if
Yeah.
you want to make another check to like help that, you could tell me what you're like trying to do, and you can make an assisting skill check.
Okay, no. I was just checking. Where the heck is why am I like not seeing? I'm like trying to look it up and I'm still not seeing it.
What surgery?
Yeah.
Surgery is under your roll, under the bottom left. There's the roll, fight, and life path tab.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Click
You're
roll,
right.
and they should see surgery.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay, you don't even need to make a an assisting check.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Yeah, this shit is literally nothing to you.
Damn.
You've helped with the wounds like this. I mean, you've amputated arms before, since apparently that's what you're doing.
Yeah. This shit's just whatever. Walk in the park. Cut it off. Bandage it up. We're good.
Okay.
It's that easy.
Then yeah, you amputate this guy's arm like it's nobody's business.
Hell yeah.
And you kind of use some of your some medical tools to like clamp the bleeding and the wounds.
Yeah.
And some time passes, and he's just kind of passed out. You not dying. And all your fellow 6-3 members, they look around at you and they're just like super thankful. They're like, oh, Jolene, you're a damn lifesaver.
Oh please. This was just another, I don't know what day of the week it is.
We'll say it's Tuesday.
Another Tuesday.
Oh, it's just another Tuesday.
Just another Tuesday.
Although
I would appreciate it if you fellas could stop getting hurt at the most ungodly hours. Oh wait, no, she was the one sleeping at ungodly hours.
Look, this wasn't our fault. It was the iron sights. Someone chromed them up good. Now they're jumping everyone they can find.
Her intoxicated brain takes a moment to register that. And then her face her expression just like shifts a little.
You didn't hear?
Oh, well, oh, sorry, I had I had a late night last night, so
Yeah,
must have missed it.
just this morning, Iron Sights reappeared in Little China. Started jumping some Red Chrome legions. We didn't want the violence spilling over into Haywood and Westbrook, so we were guarding the bridge. But
Yeah.
at this point, Ironsight's targeting everyone they can find. Old roof diver here took a bullet to the arm. Almost lost him.
It's like looking at him, and she's just like, her facial expression. She's trying so hard to just like act like she understands nothing about this, but inside she feels really fucking bad. Well, that's just. Well, you know what? What matters is that, we may have lost an arm, but he'll live to see another day.
Yeah, well, thanks to you. Oh wait, no, that no thanks to you is like a hostile thing to say, isn't it? Yeah, thanks to you. And with that, they kind of start gathering up Roof Diver. Like, we'll come out of here, Doc. Thanks again. We'll make sure to give you more patrols around your cargo container.
Ask for money.
No, she already
Do
gets.
you
Yeah,
want
I was
to?
gonna say no.
Okay.
They protect her. They keep her shit under lock. They're like her guard dogs
You're gonna
in
be
exchange for the
homeless. You're
care.
gonna be homeless.
It's okay. I'm gonna do some other jobs. It's fine. We're on that Hornet. We're doing those Iron Man numbers now.
Yeah, man.
Got them whore numbers.
Okay. Then they carry a Roof Diver away. His one meat arm has been successfully amputated and kind of like sealed. You don't really have any like spare cyberware on you right now that you can give him, so they'll just have to make do. But they're a booster gang. I'm sure they can source something.
Yeah.
Um,
Man, that's sure is a shame.
yeah. Wonder how that happened.
And who would have supplied them
Yeah.
with that stuff?
And with that, we go to our final member, Zero. I need to drink some more. Okay. So
name one.
yeah, man. So Zero, you go to your cargo container. And it's Tuesday. It smells like complete shit here.
Tuesday, innit?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. It smells awful. There's kind of just like an acidic smell filling your nostrils. But you notice it smells a little different today. It smells a little more chemical like. It almost smells like the briefcase that you guys had in the train. But you kind of think nothing of it, and you head into your apartment. And when you get in there, you get a phone call from an old friend of yours, Calypso Shima. Oh yeah, first, what does your apartment look like?
I like to think that Zero just has like, I don't know, a crude fucking workbench for his guns, and then like a punching bag, maybe a shitty little kitchen, and then just a bed, and that's it.
Okay, pretty basic. And it's probably good that it's basic because by having a cargo container in the middle of the combat zone, it gets broken into pretty often. And it's just kind of like a daily life thing. Like, oh no, someone broke into my apartment again.
It's like living in LA.
Yeah, like it just happens. Like, it's the kids broke into my apartment again.
Those goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Rascals.
When you get in there, after a bit you get a phone call from one of your old solo friends, Calypso Shima. And he's just kind of checking up on you. He says, "Zero, you good?"
Ran into one of the Troms today.
And he kind of like glosses over that. Oh yeah, but I mean the Iron Sights. You good?
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about?
Didn't you hear about what happened in your neighborhood?
No.
Iron sights in the Red Chrome Legion. They're starting it up again. Someone chromed them up real good. Whoever's getting caught in the crossfire is just, well, it's fucked.
You weren't
They,
caught up in the middle of it, right?
Wait, what'd you say?
You weren't caught up in the middle of it, right?
No, I'm steering clear of the combat zone right now. Heard they had some kind of chemical weapon they blew up.
Oh God.
Oh.
Guess the Red Chrome Legion's not doing too good, at least. Rather have the Legion than a bunch of cyber psychos, if you ask me.
I mean, they're both shitty.
Yeah. Okay, well, you stay safe, Zero.
You too.
And he kind of hangs up.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye, Zero. I love you. And what does Zero do in his spare time here?
I think Zero would call up the afterlife real quick.
Okay.
Just to check on Ash.
Okay. I guess you probably know one of the bartenders pretty well. You call them up. They usually, the Afterlife is one of the few bars or clubs in Night City that stays open 24/7, just because it's just because it's such a hot spot. So you know all the bartenders pretty well. You call up the morning shift bartender, and they just answer. Zero, what's up? What do you need?
How's Ash doing?
Let me take a look. And you kind of you see him walking around the afterlife. You can see a little bit of the ceiling and kind of resounding really bassy music thumping. Think Ash is with Rogue right now. She has some meeting. I can kind of, and he kind of flips his agent around, and you can see a shot of of Rogue talking to another group of edge runners, and you see Ash kind of curled up on her lap. I don't want to interrupt her. Rogue kind of scares the shit out of me.
Oh no, you're good. Any odd jobs need to be done around there?
Odd jobs. I can't really think of anything right now, Zero. I think Rogue's kind of got it all squared away right now.
Alright. Well, I had a long night. I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna come up and see Ash.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright. And then Zero will hang up and immediately go to sleep.
Okay.
And
And
say, does this motherfucker ever sleep?
he knows everyone, dude. And with that, we'll take a short break because I really have to pee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I forgot to. I forgot to change a setting on my OBS to make it so I can actually pause these videos and stuff.
Oh, damn. I thought you were gonna say you haven't been recording.
No.
I did
sucks.
too.
No, yeah, I did.
Zam.
I did that, but no, I forgot to do the pause, so it's gonna be running
Okay.
all the time. So don't say anything.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll be back really quick.
Bye.
Piss fast. Break that porcelain.
Wait, how long do
True.
we have? We're gonna do
I don't know, 10 minutes.
Got it. All right, I'll be right back.
That's where I'm hungry.
Here, I'm gonna pee. We'll talk.
Is Ezra starving you? Blink twice if he is.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Is Ezra starving you? Blink twice if he is.
Blink, blink.
Wait, did you blink or? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to say blink. You're supposed to blink.
Well, I can't visualize it through my microphone.
I can hear it if you do a lot.
It's like those cat videos.
Imagine if blinking actually made a noise.
No, when I was a kid,
That'd be
sometimes I'd fuck
horrifying.
myself up thinking I could hear myself blinking. And And I was like, oh my god, make it stop.
What if it made a little squelching noise?
I bet it does. Like, if you could just like, you know how they have like the little like macro lenses for cameras? If they had something like that, but for audio,
Yeah,
you just picked up on like the
or if it sounded like SpongeBob's fucking
yeah, like that.
steps. Quack, 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 quack.
Well, no, in real life.
Yeah. I want to get that cyber mod. I want my blinks to be audible.
I want him to.
Audible blinks. That's the true future. That's the future I want.
This is a future corpos want.
I'm gonna make that a thing. It's gonna be new fashion. Nobody can hear you blink. You're not cool. It's gonna be the new smoking. You know, it just doesn't.
Yeah, they know before you even come in the room because they can hear you blinking a mile away.
You're like the
The
like
fucking
the
squelching.
fucking SpongeBob.
His boots,
That's
the
what you're
fucking
saying.
boots.
Yeah. Quack, 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 quack.
That's not the. Okay, that's not. I was gonna say that wasn't the gift I thought it was.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back.
I didn't even know you got up.
I went to go get water.
Micah, are you there?
Yeah, I'm on Pinterest.
Dude, I wish Pinterest actually like sent notifications. Because I'll like
I
open it
know.
up and see I have a message from you, and
Did
there's like
you-
6 images I didn't
just-
respond to, and I feel so bad. And
I
it
just
doesn't
want
let
to
you.
let you know that what I sent you, how long y'all let your car boil for, made me laugh so hard I started crying. I wish it did, because this sometimes I'll send you stuff and then I scroll up and you sent me a message. I was like, oh shit.
Well, it's hard because it doesn't even let you
I'm back.
Yeah, like it'll
like
send you
highlight a
messages
specific
like
message to
it,
respond
yeah.
to.
It'll send you messages or send you like, oh, this person sent you a message in the app. And
Yes.
it's like, okay, cool, but I just sent them like 5 things. And now you tell me?
Hey, Ezra.
What's up?
Just out of curiosity, do you know how long you're planning to have the session go?
Probably like probably less than an hour.
Okay. I was just
Oh, what's
asking
up?
because stomach.
Yeah. If you're down, I could pay for food if you want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I want to get something that we can just grab and go though. I can't be in public again.
I get
Why?
that.
What happened?
No,
We're-
it's just like we were already out earlier today, and like
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why it feels weird like going back into town twice.
She had them explosive shits, you know.
I
Little bit of-
wish,
little bit of
no.
collateral damage.
Oh, we can just like call it an order somewhere and just grab it.
We get a tower.
Sure.
I know we just had pizza, but like,
Yeah, fuck it.
God, I love pizza.
And I'll like triple check with them that's the right kind of crust.
Oh yeah, those bitches.
Yeah.
Like right type of what? Grass?
Crust.
Crust.
Oh.
Because
They
last time
gave
we
us
ordered,
thin when we
Yeah, we
wanted the
ordered-
original.
yeah, we ordered thick crust, and they gave us thin.
It's a local
And-
pizza place. They have like amazing crust, and they
Wait,
gave us the
they
thin
have different
crust.
options for crust?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
What
yeah,
the
thick
fuck?
crust or thin crust.
They do not do that in Connecticut.
Wow.
Nowhere.
I haven't been to a single one that's offered,
Dude, even like
multiple
Papa
crust-
John's and
Yeah,
Pizza Hut
okay,
lets you
like
choose.
the fast food chains, yeah, but like local ones, like you said, a local one is never just.
yeah, we have
offered.
multiple local ones. That's kind of like their thing.
Nah, we don't do that shit over here. We have
Um,
pizza, you know?
Is everyone here? Or
Weird ass
Yep.
northeastern.
Mike, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, we can. Is everyone ready?
I was promised 10 minutes.
Well, if everyone's here, we can start class early.
Oh,
Fuck it.
hey, professor.
Losers. Yeah.
Yeah. After all your encounters, the rest of the day is pretty. It's pretty calm. I mean, Zero in August, it's as calm as living in the combat zone can be. You guys can hear a lot of like firefights and stuff, but they're over pretty quickly. Zero, you do actually notice that it sounds like the fighting is a little more intense in Little China right now, more so than usual. You can probably guess why.
Yeah, you know, chemical weapons, all that stuff.
Yeah, man.
Warfare.
We may or may not have helped that along.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Yeah, Chinese people, you know, what can you do?
Oh my god.
But later that night, is the is the night market, Hornets night market. It's taking place in Little China. So you're pretty lucky, Zero. You get to sleep in. Do you guys all meet up there?
Motherfucker never
Yeah.
has to pay for.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Unless Complex is gonna stand us up.
Yeah. Do we heal? How much do we heal?
Every day
Oh, yeah.
that you rest, and I'll say that was a day of rest. You heal your body and hit points.
6.
So do we get 2 points?
Well,
Whatever it is in your body.
whatever your body is how many health points you get back.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm a little stupid.
It's okay.
I'm missing 13 HP, guys. I don't think we can do this.
You'll be fine.
My brain-
Don't be a pussy.
My brain hasn't
I'm
recovered.
34 out of 40. I'm good as gold.
Don't be a pussy. You'll be
Can I
fine.
go see a doctor?
We
You can.
have
I
a
can kiss you
doctor.
instead. How about that?
Or
There
that.
are like drugs you can take that increase your healing.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, can I take some of
Well,
those?
Well, you know, where are you gonna get them?
From the.
You gonna go to the hospital and ask for them, or are you gonna go? I mean, you can find like a drugstore or something.
I'm gonna go to.
Nearest Walgreens.
Is there like painkillers I could take?
Let's take a look at our drugs.
I wake up with a big headache. Massive, huge headache. I want at least 7 drugs.
Let's see. Where is it? So you could go to a local drugstore and you'd be able to buy some speed heal, which costs 200 eddies.
That's speed.
You need a med tech to be able to like apply it correctly though. Wait, what?
I need a med tech to administer them?
Yeah. Because it's
Only we
a
had
little
one of
because
those.
this isn't like a synth coke. or
Jolene, get
something.
your ass over here.
How much does it heal?
I need ibuprofen.
It costs 200 eddies.
How much does it heal?
It heals instantly your body plus will.
Body plus will.
And it does not work on mortally wounded targets. It's speed heal and the drugs option if you want to go look at that.
That would get me pretty healthy. You know what? I will buy it.
Okay, so you're gonna go down to the local drugstore?
Yup, I'm gonna take a drive.
Okay.
I sleep for a solid 8-9 hours because I stayed in the chair for a little bit longer. Woke up at 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
And then yeah, went straight to the drugstore because I have a massive headache and maybe some food along the way too.
Okay.
Finally
So
get the turkey.
you run down to like a kind of like a little like pop-up drug bodega that are there. I mean, there's like stuff like that all over Night City. Let's see. We have to make 3 rolls here. So it's somewhere that you frequent a lot. And the owner of the store, it's like a pretty small place. So the owner is also the cashier. You probably try to like avoid them a bit because they try to like hit on you relentlessly whenever you go there.
Hell yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
And while you're just walking through, there's some like dude that's like just kind of sitting on the like by the entrance of this place, and he's just like kind of swatting through the air. And he's clearly like super just like fucked up on something.
I'll give him a wide berth.
Oh my God, is that- you know what this reminds me of?
What?
What we talked about earlier.
What did we talk about earlier?
The Smiling Friends reference.
Oh
You
yeah,
wanted to put in here.
yeah. Oh my god.
The rapper.
Yeah, he kind of like looks at you. And he kind of like looks at you as you like walk past this complex, and he's just like kind of mumbling to himself. And finally you see there's also a couple kind of standing outside like away from him, and they're just like fucking like arguing.
Young love.
Yeah, and they kind of enter the store with you. It's still arguing, and it's just like getting louder as you do your shopping.
I wonder where Veronica is now. I'm thinking too much.
But yeah, you find some speed heal.
Okay.
Get out of my head, man.
Just focus on my head, man.
Yeah, I'll buy some for. You said it was 200.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy 2 of them.
Okay.
400. So let me take those off. Put this in my shit. Bow. And 2. How do I add a second one? Bow. Would I know what that guy is high on? Did he get it here? Did it look fun?
You can make a.
Ask him.
Yeah, you could ask him, or you could make a human perception check.
Oh, I'm wonderful at those.
He just looks at him. He's like, meth.
I'm gonna say it's a DV 13. Okay. You don't know.
Okay.
It's like crocodile or some shit.
Yeah, I'll thank the teller as I buy it, and
Yeah, he winks at you. He's like, "You come back now."
Oh my God.
yeah, I'll wink back at him and then turn around and drop my facade.
Hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave.
And then as I'm leaving, I'll see the guy waving around a bunch again, and then when I fail to like realize what he's on, he's just like, "Hey, Choom, what do you what stuff you got going on there?"
Oh man, I keep trying to publish it, man. They just keep telling me my work's shit, man. It just makes me angry, man.
Oh, okay.
Pisses me off.
I continue to walk away. I don't even fight for his answer. Once he starts talking like that.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll make my way over
The SoundCloud.
to the little
Plug the
Chiana.
SoundCloud.
Okay. Does anyone else do stuff, or do you all head to Little China?
Yeah, I'm ready for China.
Zera's just gonna check on Ash, but we don't need to do a whole thing for it.
Okay.
Can I? Put
Yeah, you drop by. You drop by the Afterlife. They let you in. It's pretty. I mean, you're a bit of a special case there. You're not like you don't have the rep to get like jobs and stuff. But Rogue knows you. She lets you hang out with Ash for a bit.
Can I put the drugstore like here where I am now?
Sure.
Sick. I'm gonna frequent that place. For no reason at all.
To keep asking the guy what he's on.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna fuck him to do it. What?
Oh my god!
Nick, that's why there's a grooming check.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Wait, what kind of grooming are we talking
What
about?
kind of grooming?
That's up to you. How do you want to apply it?
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
I'm scared.
Statues, tank, temple, tower, trap, village. What the fuck?
But anyway, so I guess you guys all meet up at the night market.
That's
Hornet
gonna
sent
be
you
so
the.
awkward. Like, so did you guys know about like? I mean, like, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but like, did you hear about?
In fact, you guys probably don't even need to really talk about it too much because as you all approach Little China through your various like different your different routes, there's actually like checkpoints set up throughout the district. Checkpoints ran by the iron sites. At this point, they're not just like openly like killing everyone they come across, but it definitely seems like this is solidly their territory now.
Iron
Yikes.
sights.
Where complex. So you drove through a few parts of the city where you would normally see or actually no, August, because you went through the combat zone.
Mhm.
You drove through parts of the city that you knew were like Red Chrome Legion kind of territories, and it's like almost barren. It seems like other gangs are kind of moving in on their territory.
Oh boy.
You see a lot more Maelstrom members.
Oh no. I guess
Yeah.
I'll write that down to tell my friends
When
later, I
is
guess.
Is there like a line for this checkpoint?
No, they kind of just like wave people through pretty quickly. It really just looks like they're keeping an eye out for like known gangers.
Oh, okay. Then I have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
Write that down. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys make it to the night market. And if you go to the scenes at the top, there's another just little picture to give you an idea what it's like.
You gotta make it
It's in-
again.
Ugh,
It's gonna be like that
Yeah.
by default. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, we turn it on.
there we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of just like in like an
Ooh.
alleyway in Little China. Like most of Little China, it's really like compressed and everything's close together. But now people have kind of just like shacks and stalls set up all over the place. It looks like there's like armed muscle kind of just patrolling the market. Now, if you guys go to the compendiums, you should be able to find a Hornet's Night Market compendium. Do you guys see that? Oh wait, I need to figure something.
Is it in core?
No, you'll see it in a second.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, can you? Oh wait.
And
There we go. You guys see it now?
Ooh, yes.
And as you guys kind
Ooh.
of like walk through the night market, most of it imagine like instead of food on all these carts, it's like various like guns and weapons, and like some of them have programs. And most of it's pretty junky, but all the stuff in this night market thing, this is the stuff you guys find that catches your attention.
Sick. So yeah, I'm gonna yeah. When
You guys can buy any of this.
When I meet up with
That's so
everybody,
interesting.
I'm going to be like, hello. Did everybody enjoy your sleep last night, or this morning, I should say?
Well, I got woken up to amputate a guy's arm, but outside of that, yeah, I guess.
Right. Jolene, I meant to find you first. I've got this headache that I can't get rid of. I bought some you know how it is. I bought some more of the stuff. If you could
yeah.
help, if you could help me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see where this is going. All right, what brand is it?
It's this side, and I'm gonna hand you the speed heal.
Oh, she's like, okay, gotcha.
So it's an injection.
Ezra, how the
So it's an
I'm
injection.
gonna say you like
where
you
do
like
you
wrap
inject it?
you wrap like a tourniquet around his arm, and you find like a
Like
van.
a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're good. Like I'm giving him a little.
yeah. But you like do it in like a van, and you find that, then you give it to him.
Is there anywhere nearby to like sit? What?
There's the ground everywhere.
Oh, we don't need to sit.
Oh, no,
just,
no.
just stick it into me. I could take it.
I really just don't tend to
It's-
for doing this.
It's fine.
Okay,
I
hold
could I could stand still.
All right, one sec. She kind of thinks for a second that she just takes her bandana off and kind of makes a little makeshift tourniquet with that real quick.
I just hold my arm as still as possible, concentrating on you.
She's like, okay, I typically prefer doing this under different circumstances, but you'll just feel a pinch for a couple seconds. The worst of the burning should subside after the first 3, so just take a deep breath in for me, and she pushes the needle in, shooting them up.
Yeah. And I will take that speed heal.
It's your body plus will.
Yeah. So I took it, but it didn't apply it automatically. So that's something to keep in mind.
Oh.
So 12. I'm 1 shy of full HP, and when you inject it in me, I tilt my head back, and I'm just like, oh, it is going away already. Thank you, Jolene.
Yeah, no problem.
Jolene, you also notice something when you're administering the shot. So you've probably done this like once or twice before. But you notice
maybe.
that Complex has really soft skin.
Oh.
Yeah, super
Oh.
soft. That's it.
Just a random question. Do you use a moisturizer?
No. And he covers his arm pretty fast. You also notice that his arm isn't really that hairy as well. It has those like really blonde like frilly hairs that you can barely see on an arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna comment on that. That's a little too personal.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I could feel it working already. Now, let us see what they have to offer. This Hope Hornet isn't holding back on us. Ooh, is that a grenade launcher?
It is.
Oh my god, 500. Damn.
It's a grenade launcher.
Insulated wiring.
How much does this cost? Ooh.
Cyber that user clothing cannot catch fire. Ooh.
Yeah, so some black ice programs that you fight, or programs in general, can cause your cyber deck to catch fire, which in turn causes you to catch fire.
Oh, wonderful.
And that takes that'll make you take 2 damage a turn, unless either you or someone else uses an action to put you out.
Oh shit.
Is there a handout or something that has?
Yeah,
what
if you go to the
Sarah?
if you go to the compendium tabs
Uh-huh.
in the top right, you should see Hornet's Night Market.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
Fucking grenade launcher.
Well, it's supposed to be.
A worm.
It's a worm program, not an actual physical worm.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna get the
Yeah.
shotgun underbarrel for sure.
Are you gonna put a shotgun underbarrel on your shotgun?
For real.
Why-
It's an
Why
attachment.
can I not?
No, I already because that would be sick.
Like,
Really?
why couldn't I?
Triple barrel.
Go for it.
It's a shotgun to the power of shotgun.
Yeah. Okay.
Real as fuck.
Yeah, you can buy a shotgun underbarrel. It costs 500.
I mean, are you like telling me that the actual application will not be as effective?
No, no, I think it's sick as fuck.
I think
Oh,
yeah. I
I
think
have the
Cyberpunk is
SMG for
fuck.
100.
You want the SMG?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
There's also a heavy SMG.
Oh yeah, I'm looking
But
at
you
the
can't
heavy
conceal
SMG. No. Oh, they're both for 100.
Yeah. Heavy SMG does more damage, but you cannot conceal it. SMG does less damage, but it can be concealed.
What? The SMG is similar to my pistol, so.
Can I sell this poor shotgun that I have?
No, night markets usually they don't buy stuff. You would have to sell it to like a fixer who was setting up a night market, so they could sell it at the night market.
Got it. And armor.
There's also the smart glasses, which are they're like they're glasses that you can install cybernetics into the glasses instead of your actual eyes.
Oh, I'd get a shotgun, but oh my god, what's her name? Jolene already has one.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
I have a rifle, but I have it carried, but I don't have it equipped.
I might also get some.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
I get insulated wiring.
Well, insulated wiring is a cyberdeck upgrade. It's not just like yeah.
Oh, I thought because it said cyber. Okay, I see
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I thought it was like. Okay.
All right. I think I'm. So I can change my programs on the fly, right? I just need to take some time to do it.
Yes, it takes an hour to install a program.
Hour. Okay.
Jeez, Louise.
Is the Speedy Gonzalez? Is that a like? Oh,
That's another program. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna need it because the fucking shit that I go up against is fast as fuck.
Yeah. So Nick, you can slide past black ice, so you don't have to fight them.
Okay, but like, what if I want them?
Then you can.
What if they're keeping something cool?
Well, you can go past them; they won't follow you. But if you don't fight them, then they'll pretty much get one free attack on you when you jack out.
2 optional cells for Cyber Eye. Wait, smart glasses can take Cyber Eye option.
Yeah, you can install cybernetics into the glasses. There's like less slots and stuff, obviously, but. I mean,
Oh my god! If you attach the shotgun underbarrel to your shotgun, it does
Yeah.
like 10d6.
No, it doesn't fire in tandem with your gun.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a separate thing.
That would
Is it
be
separate
sick
thing?
though.
Yeah.
Probably
That's
blow my
true.
shoulder out.
You fucking would.
I have a cyber arm. I could handle it.
I would get another gun, but I think I'm gonna wait because I haven't used my rifle yet at all.
Okay.
A cyber eye. I just want to remember what all the cyber eye shit I could put in. See if I actually want to buy those.
If you want to go to the
Do you remember what?
if you go to the handbook, cyberware is on page.
Cyberware.
Oh, if you open
Start
the
some-
compendium, it has it as well
Yeah. I'm just trying to
in core cyberware, and it has it. It doesn't have it categorized though, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's categorized on page 360.
360. Thank you.
That's all I'm gonna get this time.
Cyber Octave.
So for the you don't need a cyber eye for this. It just under the other all the other like cyber eye options, you have two option slots available.
So the anti-dazzle, it says it requires 2 cyber eyes and must be paired. But
That means it would take 2 slots.
yeah, okay. So I can do that if I want.
Yeah, you could do anti-dazzle.
And then a Chiron only requires a cyber eye, so I could do 2 of those if I wanted.
Yeah. If it's paired, it means like you need it affecting both eyes for it to be effective.
Image enhance.
So- Yeah.
I'm
Enhance.
gonna use that for inappropriate
Literally.
things.
Oh, I'm
Enhance.
gonna, buddy. Low light infrared. Alright, I'm buying these glasses.
You're getting the smart glasses?
I'm buying the glasses and probably the Speedy Gonzales.
Okay. I'll say that when you buy the glasses, he also has just like a selection of some cyber optic stuff you can get installed into it. So the same price will appear, will affect it. So if you want image enhance, it's going to cost another 500.
Another 500. It says it's only 100.
Image enhance?
Oh, yeah, that one does. That one, yeah.
Yeah, anti-dazzle is 100.
Yeah. Is immune to blindness and other effects caused by dangerous flashes of light and those of a flashbang. That sounds useful.
What do the smart glasses look like, Nick? What style are they?
They're gonna look like. I'm not gonna make that joke right now. Fucking. I don't know. I don't wear glasses too often.
Okay. You can think about it if you want.
No, they look like those sunglasses that are extremely really big and bulky, and they're square.
Yes.
Yeah,
Regular comes to our drive-through.
Yeah, they take up like 70% of my head. I'll
Like
get,
insect
I'll
eyes.
get a picture, but yeah, they're pretty big. No, not those.
No, they look like that.
Not these. Color shifts, cosmetic upgrade, boring. Wait, I could put a. Can I put a gun in these?
The dart, yeah, it takes 3 slots.
Damn it. That'd be too good.
Yeah, the dart's pretty cool.
I'll do the image enhanced one. Yeah, I'll take 1,000 off.
Okay.
And then, so the Speedy Gonzales is also 100, so I'll take 1,100 off.
Okay. Is anyone else gonna buy stuff?
I think
I'm good.
I'm good now.
No one's gonna buy the grenade launcher?
I mean, I already spent a lot of money,
Okay. That's fine.
or else I would.
I'm
I'd be
not
very
the type
tempted.
to use a grenade launcher.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait, but that could be so much fun. No, I should save more money.
Gun
Okay.
girl, by the way. Gun girl, loser. Not even living up to your character. Wow.
I'm gonna get it!
Gun girl.
Shut up, not because of you. I just thought about it and I'm impulsive.
Listen, I could.
Does it come with some grenades too?
You'll have to buy the grenades separately.
Shit! Sorry, I'm being too loud.
It's okay.
Grenades are
Shut up.
between 100 to 500 eddies each.
Wait, so can I
Okay.
wear these with my virtual reality
Can I
goggles?
buy one here?
I
They
can't,
sell
huh?
grenades here? I'll
Damn.
build my own.
Yeah, I think you can.
Can I like integrate it into my virtuality goggles?
I'm gonna say no.
But can I wear two shades at the same time? I'm gonna be so cool.
As someone with glasses, yes, you can.
Yes,
Hell
yes,
yeah.
you can. Yeah, also as someone with glasses.
Actually, there's grenades for anywhere from 50 eddies to 500 eddies. There's like stuff like tear gas grenades, smoke grenades, sleep grenades, incendiary grenades,
This fits you
flashbangs,
so well.
EMPs, iron armor piercing grenades.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna spend the next hour taking off my Riz bolt and putting in the Speedy Gonzales.
Okay.
Can I say I buy the grenades here, Ezra?
Yeah. If they sell a grenade launcher, they probably have a couple of grenades too. If you look in
How would I-
the ammo thing,
Yes.
On the
I was about to
compendium?
say.
you click them. They should all have a price.
Okay.
How do I
Biotoxin.
Yeah.
How do I put in?
What
the
are you
Speedy
looking at,
Gonzales?
Sandy?
Wait, what?
I'm trying to
The cat's staring at me.
throw in the Speedy Gonzales. Oh, it's a passive.
Wait, Ezra, question.
It doesn't go in. Never mind.
What's up?
Am I looking under Cyberpunk Red Core? Ammo?
Yes.
So this Speedy Gonzalez would go under my booster, right? Well, along with my eraser, but it's not going there.
Let me look at your character sheet.
Do I have to enable it? Oh. Toggle on and off. Always on. There you go. Wait, when resed. There you go. And then the eraser, is that... Oh, that's just a passive thing. Okay. So the Gonzaves will only turn on when I'm rezzed. Got it. Oh, because otherwise it would apply out of combat. Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions?
I'm just finishing up buying some grenades.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to rob somebody for $3,000. Exactly, so I can buy
Okay.
shit.
Not
yet.
While you guys are all doing your shopping, you hear like a firefight kind of stir in the distance. But it sounds a lot more intense than firefights usually do in the combat zone. It lasts a lot longer.
I turn to Zero. I'm just like, "Hey Zero, do you like my new glasses?" And I like turn it on. They go all rezzed and shit, and I can see into your soul.
I did like
Yeah, just don't hand those to a girl.
What do you mean? She was just holding on to it for me. She was going to give it back. Jolene was just, a little overcautious.
Oh,
I thought she liked me. Why would she do that to me? It was kind of fucked up. It's okay. I had a tracker on it anyway. I would have found her. He's totally lying, by the way. I feel like I could see, I feel like I could see where those bullets are coming from, though. If I tried really hard, and I turn around and I try to
I feel like I could dodge anything. Zero, try to hit me.
look off. I look off at the distance to see if I can see where the bullets are coming from. Then I have to throw an image enhance.
Okay. I got my grenades. For now.
Okay.
I don't want to spend more. I got 1 tear gas, 1 incendiary.
Is anyone shopping still?
No.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Jolene comes back to... Are we all kind of grouped up again?
I wouldn't have any reason really to stray far, unless I was browsing, but then I want to met up.
Yeah, it's a pretty there's a lot of stuff in a very little space. So you guys are all pretty near each other no matter where you're shopping.
Jolene eagerly runs back to the group, clearly holding this grenade launcher. And is like, look what I got!
Wait, you actually bought that?
Yes. I've reconsidered, at first, usually I like to stay in my comfort zone with these things, which is usually my good old reliable. She's always been good to me. But then I thought, there could be a lot of situations in these big gigs we're getting in the future. We might need some heavy ammunition. So what's heavier than this?
Did you also buy the shotgun attachment?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
August would tell her.
You're like a
August would
salvo.
just look at her. Be careful where you point that thing.
Oh, don't worry, it's not loaded.
How much ammunition did you buy?
Well, since I was already spending a pretty penny, I just got 2 grenades for now. But
2?
I also did this to my shotgun. Pulls that out as well.
Yeah, so to install that shotgun you just got on your character sheet, TQ, if you go to your gear, there should be a little
upgrades.
Yeah, manage upgrades, and then put a check mark next to the shotgun barrel and press confirm.
Oh.
If I buy Jolene, if I buy you 1 more shot, can you put my name on it?
You could also alternatively put the shotgun on your grenade launcher.
No, don't. No. I'm not gonna go. I'm not.
Wait,
not
that's a
going
great
that crazy.
idea. So when you have it out, you can at least shoot somebody if they get too close.
Mm-hmm.
Should I?
Unless
Should
you have a
I?
triple barrel, yeah. Well, I mean,
It's up to you.
I feel like you're gonna have the grenade launcher out for probably special occasion, so you probably won't have it out too much. It'll probably be better on your shotgun. Can you switch it back and forth, given enough time?
Yeah, I think it takes an hour to install
Okay.
an upgrade.
All right. We'll put it on my.
Okay.
Wait, where am I struggling? Where's the settings? Okay.
What do you think of my new glasses?
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to set this up here. She glances up and kind of like taken aback, but then she's like, "Oh yeah, those are different, very unique.
Trying to look
They're
for
very
Okay.
you."
Yeah, so once you do the manage upgrades thing, it should just appear on the fight tab under your weapon that you've equipped.
Um, hey, I think I'm fucking stupid.
So go to your gear, and you see the
Yeah.
shotgun, and
Yes.
to the right of the hand there should be like a little circle with like 2 pointy bits.
Oh, there we go.
Click that,
Okay.
and then it
Okay.
should say shotgun underbarrel. Check that, and yeah, and now
Oh, hell
see
yeah.
the fight tab underneath your shotgun. It's there.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. It's not loaded right now, so if you want to press the reload button, you can do that.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
But yeah, now you effectively basically have a shotgun with 6 shells in it instead of just 4.
This is next level.
Yeah, you just get an extra 2 shots from your shotgun, I guess. That's basically what that does.
I'll take it.
But as you guys finish your shopping, you get another call from your best buddy, your favorite fixer, Hornet.
Call me, beat me.
My
if you want me.
bestie.
Yeah, and he hits you guys up, and he says, "Hey, chooms, how you liking the night market? Throwing any eddies my way? Keeping the economy rolling?
One or two.
That's what I like to hear."
These glasses are sick.
Oh yeah, we clept those down in the executive zone.
You what?
Don't worry about it. All right, now you remember that job I was telling you about earlier? Yeah.
I thought they smelled funny.
Yeah.
You all ready for another payday?
I believe so.
I believe we're going to need to feed Jolene's explosive addiction. So, yes.
That's what I like to hear. All right, this job's a little different. Client wants to meet you personally. Doesn't like us middlemen, I guess. So why don't you head over to their place when you get the time?
Do we get
some,
a little more context?
Wait, what?
Do we get a little more context first?
I can tell you some bits. Some upscale tailor shop, Terrell and Chang. They need some edge runners. So guess they're having a bit of a problem with their delivery service. I don't know. Doesn't sound like much, but those executive types like throwing their eddies around. So good payday for you, good payday for me, right?
For sure. Quick question. That doesn't seem like it would result in any sort of nuclear warfare, right?
Hell if I know.
In this city, it just might.
Uh,
I mean, they sound like a tailor shop. It cannot be too big business, you know.
Exactly.
Seems like an easy job.
Exactly.
yeah.
Some kind of a high fashion place. Real popular. Lots of clients.
Lots of clients means lots of ears.
Exactly.
That's true.
Send us the coordinates and we'll get it done for you, Hornet.
He shoots them your way. They're more in like a wait, what?
Being stupid.
Okay. They're in Little Europe.
And what?
They're in Little Europe.
Little?
On the other side of the city.
That's my buy house.
Yeah. And as you guys head out to pick up your new job, we're gonna fade out with the just the sound of Night City getting just or the combat zone rather is just getting fucked by this like massive gang war that is erupting just on the outskirts of Little China that you guys have been listening to as like a background sound to your night market.
Jolene was just like, "Oh no!" Anyways, so I got this grenade launcher.
It sounds like they could use our help, Jolene.
It's true. You gotta start saving up the ammunition.
Oh no! And then you hear an explosion. It's like, oh no, never mind. They got it covered.
But and that's where we'll fade out for now, as you guys are going off to your new job to meet some clients.
Exciting.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
You guys got some gear. You have homes now.
Yeah, I feel like I know a little more about the personal lives of everyone.
We have
Yeah.
Stalkers.
You have stalkers. You have like weird obsessive detectives showing up on your doorstep to like talk about cases that no one's given a shit about for like 20 years.
We have Zero's dead family. Hell yeah. Cool.
Hell
No,
yeah.
let's not talk about dead families.
Well, I guess Complex didn't hear anything about Zero's shit.
Yeah, I mean, you guys technically didn't hear anything about it. You guys don't know.
Well, in the bar,
Complex.
like I mentioned it, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you guys don't know anything about Complex getting visited by Militech agents.
Was I the only one who took a deal? You motherfucks.
Yep.
You
Yep.
motherfucks. Well,
You fucking sell out.
I'm also the only
Fucking
one who has
sell
money.
out.
Hell yeah. Listen, it just makes sense for my story. It just made sense.
By the way,
I wasn't-
Nick,
I wasn't gonna
you
do
can
it.
yeah, you can get a bunch of free cyberware because you did that.
Wait,
No,
what?
you haven't.
I thought I just
That
got money.
isn't. Oh no, it's money that you use specifically on cyberware.
Oh, I just added money.
Oh, well, that's fine too. But if you want some,
I've only spent it on
Sold his soul and he didn't even realize what all of you could get.
cyberware, though. Well, I guess I could have used that to discount the cyberware I already had.
okay,
Nick heard,
yeah, we can
Nick
go with
heard
that.
sell my soul. Where do I sign?
Yeah.
Say less.
No, it was a part of my story. Okay, you guys have to find out why. But there's
Yeah.
a good reason.
Yeah, I don't know. We could just say they give you money instead of cyberware in this case, but typically it is for cyberware.
Okay, I think I've spent about 2,000 on cyberware. Well, for the Neuralink and then I guess for those glasses.
Then yeah, that's like 50, you get like 1,500 or something, I think.
Cool. Yeah. So technically I lost money, but whatever. Whatever, I'll keep it. I'm still richer than you motherfucks.
I will not give you your ibuprofen shots anymore.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's me talking. That's not Complex.
You lost your ibuprofen.
No, please. I need
True.
drugs that I can't administer myself.
Fuck this. You don't have insurance? Sucks it back out of you with the syringe.
No, please.